Welcome back, guys, to the channel. We are back with another video, and today we are going to be looking at the market structure of USD Canadian and what to expect or what zones to look out for to see how the market reacts to those, and try to go and see which opportunities we get on different pairs. So we are looking at USD Canadian, and we are going to start straight in the 1 day time frame. As you can see, USD already hit some huge resistance right here last year, which was in October, and that same resistance it was retested right here in March of this year, and then the price, as you can see, it was just pushing to the downward side every time it hits that resistance. Now, as you can see here, there was a break of structure right there. There was a change of character right there. As you can see, it was there in June, because this is a 1 day time frame, so it takes a long time to see such a move. It was in June, change of character from all this upward and range to break to the downside. So we are looking at this structure right here, and we are seeing some resistance, huge resistance right here at 1.365 area, and we're seeing how the market is already reacting to that resistance. So what are we expecting from this point? We are expecting a move or a retracement back to the downward side. So if we try and jump into the 4-hour time frame, we can see this more clearly. So as you can see, this is the zone we are talking about, 1.365. Now, as the market is going to react to this zone, I will have to put down some technical analysis right there. So we are looking at a range that a upward trend that is being created on a gold on USDCAD, and we are waiting to see how the market reacts right here. So as soon as we see a break of this trend line to the downward side, it will be a confirmation or a move that is going to push the price of USD Canadian. So this is our confirmation, this upward trend. If we see a break of trend, we'll try and wait and see something like this. We'll try and target something like that, but we have to wait and see when this trend line is broken. You wait for a retest of this trend line, and then you try to catch that move to the downward side. Now, how is this going to impact the market? We are looking at a lot of news that is coming out in the following week about USD. Now, all this news are very, very high impact news, like GDP, NFP, consumer price index, and employment claims. So the entire week is filled with a lot of economic data. So any confirmation we get in the market, we have to really look at it properly, because there's going to be a lot of big moves in the following week. So you have to take care. As we saw the video we made, we did yesterday on gold. Also, gold is looking exactly to the upward side. Now it means our USD Canadian will impact all the other pairs, and also gold too. Now all this, if we go top to down analysis straight from 1 day, you can see how the market looks like. Huge resistance, price already started rejecting, and we go into the 4-hour, same thing. We are looking at a huge resistance, and we're trying to capitalize on that move if we see a break to the downward side. But equally, if we see a break to the upward side, same thing. We have to wait for a confirmation and try to get in at the right time, not too early, and you don't have to wait a lot, otherwise you might miss out on that move, or you might give yourself a position with a very high risk. So that is the analysis we are looking at on USD Canadian. Now if we look properly, we can look at one other currency, which will be Euro USD. So if we go into our 1 day time frame, we can see that let's first clear everything. If you go into our 1 day time frame, we can look at Euro breaking the breakout structure right there. As you can see, we can look at Euro breaking the structure right here. Now what does this mean? This is a 1 day time frame, so it means we had an upward trend that has been broken. We have an upward trend that has been broken, so we are expecting a move to the downward side. But what do we have here? As you can see, we have some support that is right there, and we have a break of trend line right there. So these are the two key positions we have. This was the break of the trend line, and this is the support that is anticipated for the price to reach. Now these two supports, if we try and fall back to the 4 hour, we can see how the market looks like in details. This zone was broken right here. This zone was broken, and we saw how that move pushed the Euro USD to the downward side, and we are waiting till the price touches here to try to see how the market reacts to get a move to the upward side or a break and continuation to the downward side. But as of now, Euro USD is looking very bearish, and we are not seeing any chance of change to the opposite side until we see when the price goes down into this demand. There is a good demand zone we can rely on right here, or we can wait for change to the upward side to the point of 1.095. But depending on how the USD is going to react the following week, this will also hugely impact Euro USD. So let's wait and see how the market reacts of USD Canadian to the zone we've just seen, and we'll try to also analyze the next moves of Euro USD from there. But as of now, the market structure is still very bearish on Euro USD, and it is still very bullish on USD Canadian. So let's see how the market is going to react to those zones we've just labeled, which will be Euro USD right there, and USD Canadian at the point of 1.365. So thanks for watching, guys, and keep it up. For some information, we always have a YouTube live every day, and we are posting the confirmed entries on our Telegram channel. We only do YouTube analysis. We post a few orders there, but we analyze the markets and leave the entries on the screen. The real orders are posted on our Telegram channel, and we're going to be providing some educational content from time to time, and we'll also be doing some copy trading in the future. So always keep it up, and we'll keep you always updated. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep it up.